morning. My name is John Comstock, and I am the President and CEO of youPod Incorporated. I'd like to welcome you to my presentation today, where you will find why youPod is not only a great solution in the market for customers, but it is also a sound investment strategy for investors looking to turn a profit by partnering with a company who wants to revolutionize the self-moving industry. youPod Inc. was created out of an explicit need that I had in my own life, and that was because I had run out of space packing for a beach vacation. 2 kids and a wife will do that to you. I was looking for a company that could provide me with a way of moving my extra goods to the beach without a lot of investment on my part. Current solutions in the marketplace for short-term moving and storage were virtually non-existent. Current modular moving service providers require you to lease a large box, usually too large for a 1 to 2 week move, and sign a 1 to 2 month short-term lease. As a consumer, I wanted a flexible, shorter-term solution to move goods from one place to another without the hassle of renting a truck or buying additional equipment. The amount of goods that I had did not warrant a full-size pod, and I was not looking to make an investment for a car top carrier or to lease or buy a trailer. I was certainly not looking for the hassle of driving a U-Haul van to my destination. I also did not have the time to worry about all this the day before a vacation. This is where youPod will come in with a unique solution for those short-term moves. The self-moving industry today is marked by 3 solutions for customers who are looking for a short-term lease. You have a pods incorporated type solution where you have to get a modular moving service and you have to pay for a 1 to 2 month lease so they can store your goods while it's being transported. The self-moving industry is really marked by the do-it-yourself type companies such as U-Haul, Ryder, or Penske, U-Haul being pictured here, or an investment that needs to be made by consumers for a car top carrier or extra cargo, usually from a company such as Yakima, Thule, and to a lesser extent Sears. So you might ask, why youPod when there are viable alternatives in the market? Well, the answers I will give you is time. The alternatives to youPod are too expensive, and it's just too much hassle to add one more thing into your vacation planning. youPod is going to be a new concept in the modular moving industry, and we are going to focus on those short terms or quick turnaround moves. We are going to do this by offering a franchise network of self-storage locations. We're going to partner with existing self-storage facilities to become youPod service providers. This in turn is going to allow us to provide flexible transportation solutions for our customers based on their needs. youPod is and will be the premier provider of vacation moving services, temporary relocation services, college move-in and move-out services, secure box transportation, cost-efficient transportation solutions, white glove or hands-off pickup and delivery service if you need, as well as ultimately providing a hassle-free transportation. Part of the value description for youPod is the only thing that you will need to do as a customer is pack the pod and plan your dream getaway. Our value proposition is pretty straightforward. Consumers are crunched for time, and the last thing they want to do is find alternative transportation plans for their goods before a vacation, especially if at the last minute they realize they need this additional space. Our advantage over traditional pod moving storage companies would include only paying for space you use. Our availability of different size pods is going to allow you to maximize the money you spend with youPod Incorporated. We're going to offer sensitive time in transit solutions based on the customer's budget. We're going to eliminate investment in owned boxes and other equipment such as car top carriers or trailers. We are going to offer competitive pricing to van rentals. We are going to provide GPS tracking and secure boxes to consumers that want that type of service. Our franchising network will create a network of youPodders that will provide you an ideal moving experience no matter where you are in the country. And also, we're going to have very scalable, viable business applications such as trade show services in the future. Our industry is classified using the 484210 or self-moving and storage industry moniker. This includes van lines, moving companies, and self-storage facilities. The overall industry represents about $15 billion of annual revenue opportunity. The main competitors in the modular moving arena would be Pods Inc., Mobile Mini, or door-to-door storage. The do-it-yourself van lines, which we already discussed, are U-Haul, Ryder, and Penske. In this industry, there are over 14,000 competitors listed. Growth is expected by 3 to 5% annually over the next 5 years. And of those 14,000 competitors, 4,500 are mid-sized independent self-storage locations here domestically in the United States. That's very important because these locations will be potential franchise locations for youPod as we build our network. Our target market are two main different arenas. We're going to have a residential and consumer customer who is most likely going to be a dual income family making between $100,000 and $250,000 a year. This is a sweet spot because there is definitely a cost for using the youPod, and this type of consumer will not have the time and would view youPod as a viable solution for their needs. The commercial business customer is the same type of customer. They are going to be a very busy customer who is looking to outsource their short-term moving needs to a company like youPod versus having to do it themselves. Competition in the industry is marked by a small number of service providers in the self-moving industry. Of the main service provider competitors, Pods Inc. only has 8.4% of the current modular moving opportunity, with mobile mini and door-to-door storage being the next two. The total amount of opportunity outside of these three main competitors is over 83.4%. A lot of that 83.4% are in fact the do-it-yourself type competitors that we have. The people that are buying these car top or extra cargo spaces, or the customers that are renting U-Hauls. U-Haul's strong brand position does give them a competitive advantage, but we feel like we can overcome that with product usage, brand recognition, and ultimately explaining the value of youPod. Our strategic position is going to be enhanced on the following factors. As you saw on the previous slide, there's a low market share of current competitors in the industry. The available disposable income of our target market is very high, and that's very important as we position ourselves in the decision set for our target market. Our operational experience of the management team cannot be understated. We have a lot of experience in the moving and transportation industry, and that's going to be very valuable. Our technological advantages over current competitors is going to be very critical as we are looking to provide a user experience and use our technological advantages as a competitive advantage. We are going to be able to quickly offer multiple sales channels using a local franchise network. Our strategic strengths are going to be a consultative, no-pressure sales approach. We want to offer flexible transportation and storage options, competitive pricing. We're going to be a local company in every market we serve based on the local franchise affiliation. And our technology is going to be a strength, including mobile applications and a strong web presence. Strategic threats to youPod, of course, are going to be the already established competitors of Pods and U-Haul, a strong desire by the target market to do it yourself, as well as a fragmented residential market. Our marketing plan and advantages is going to be marked by our slogan and tagline, which is very repeatable. youPod is moving you where you need to be. Emphasis on the word you. We're going to back this up with an enhanced website with virtual pods to load. Imagine a scenario where you have multiple pods to choose from and multiple products to put in that pod. We could potentially create a viral game that could be sent to other customers, enhancing our brand recognition if you score how much stuff you can get into a pod. Basically turned into a friendly competition, but while duly using that website tool to see what size pod you need for your goods. We're going to provide time and transit tools that will ultimately provide you with a best day shipping rate as a repeatable strategy. For example, if you need to ship next Tuesday and you give us 3 weeks to plan our network moves, we might be able to give you a discount. So to reach our residential market, we're going to do that through direct mailing, local sponsorships, a first-time use type coupon, and referral discount. Additionally, to reach our target commercial market, we're going to do those things, plus we're going to add a dedicated inside sales team, frequency discounts, corporate partnerships, and referral discounts. Our marketing advantages will be flexible pricing, product options that cannot be matched by current competitors in the modular industry. We're going to have many different size youPods. And this is going to be a very promotable service because it's going to fix a need that exists in the market today. We're going to repeat our tagline whenever possible, moving you where you need to be so you think of youPod when you need to move. Our operations and franchises is going to be located in Richmond, Virginia. Our inside sales team, web design, management team, customer service, and franchise management will all be located in the home office of Richmond, Virginia. Richmond is also strategically located on the East Coast, and within 2 days you can reach nearly 60% of the market. That's going to be a good central location as we build our franchise network. Speaking of our franchise network, our goal is to locate one franchise within 20 miles of 75% of the population. Based on our regression study, we think we need between 300 and 400 franchise locations to accomplish this feat. As you can see from the picture below, we don't want to recreate the self-storage industry. We want to partner with the self-storage industry to become youPod service providers or network preferred partners. These franchises are going to do our sales and will be our pickup and delivery experts as we roll out this business. Our management structure is pretty simple right now. We're going to have three main key employers, which it's important to note are all investors in the business as well. John Comstock, myself, will be the president, CEO, and chairman of the board. Gary Singery, who brings 35 years of transportation knowledge through his past experience at United Parcel Service, will be our vice president of information technology and marketing. Mary Kate Livengood, whose parents have owned a van line here in Richmond, Virginia, will be our vice president of business development, and she will be in charge of franchise growth. Our company philosophy is very important to our culture. We will, as a company, take full responsibility for commitments made to our customers. We will deal consultatively with our customers, and we will provide the most cost-efficient options for our customer. We will, as a management team, promote a culture of promote from within to give our associates the opportunity to grow with the company. We will make decisions that will impact our communities positively, and we will provide sustainable solutions for all of our customers. We will encourage feedback from our customers, but ultimately, our number one philosophy is in every interaction with our customer, we will go further to exceed all their expectations. The growth and development of youPod will be marked by an aggressive growth strategy the first 5 years. Year one, we will obtain funding, start our franchise location search, and create a franchise code of conduct. We will purchase inventory and we will launch operations. Year two, we will expand the franchise by about 5 to 10 new franchise locations per month, with our goal of about 300 after year three. Our mobile application will roll out, and we will take feedback from customers to change our website to customize to work better with them. We will also have the opportunity to roll out our GPS and secure boxes. Year three, we anticipate beginning profitable operations, adding 20 to 100 additional franchises, increasing brand awareness through a national marketing campaign and national trade show or national sponsorships, as well as rolling out our trade show services. Year four and year five, we'll review current franchise performance. We'll add 10 to 20 new franchises strategically in areas that need it. We will introduce solutions such as our self-storage partnerships with our youPod providers in case you do need more than 1 to 2 weeks worth of storage. We will increase our youPod box selections, and we will roll out our consultative moving services. By year 6 to 10, since we will be extremely profitable, youPod might be a viable acquisition target for existing competitors. If we are not acquired, we might explore limited partnerships with FedEx and UPS to push business to us that fits our business model better than theirs. And we could potentially begin an international expansion with the most logical second country to expand into as Canada. Looking at our cash flow and income statements, it reinforces how profitable this business can be for youPod. We are going to achieve positive cash flow by the end of year two. And by year three, we will be operating with a net profit. As you can see, by year five, our profit margin is a healthy 12.3% on $40 million worth of net sales. Net profit of over $5 million is very conservative. This graphic also illustrates how aggressive our net profit goals are and how we will, in fact, break even by year three. So in conclusion, why youPod? Well, this is a new service in a large industry that is completely underserved. The 1 to 2 week vacation or temporary modular moving is just not served by anybody else in the industry right now. This then gives us a large availability of the market share to take it from the do-it-yourselfers or the frustrated customers of Pods Inc. or Mobile Mini. We will do this by focusing on the customer, and we will provide a low operational cost using our franchise network as a viable, quick path to profitability. We are going to have that highly profitable franchise model because a lot of the expense is going to be dual between corporate office as well as the franchises, as well as a highly motivated and experienced management team to guide us through any growing pains or any bumps in the road, or to share in the success of youPod. Ultimately, we are going to be an attractive business for purchase because we are going to be so profitable so quickly. And again, partnering with existing competitors in the marketplace might ultimately get us to where we need to be even faster. So thank you for your time today. And if you have any questions about youPod, please refer to the detailed business plan. And thank you for your time today.